All right, guys, welcome to a cooking video. We're gonna be cooking fried perch Alfredo. Never cooked that before. Kinley wanted to try something new, so we're gonna try it out and see how it goes. Kinley.
Hi.
Here's my helper. Okay, it was supposed to be a catch and cook, but my cameras died before we started catching the perch. So I got them all filleted up last night, and I'll show you guys what we're gonna be using for ingredients, and we'll walk you through the process. Okay, here are our perch fillets. We decided to try the perch Alfredo to try to stretch a little bit. There wasn't very much meat, a lot less than we thought we were gonna get. They're pretty good sized perch. So we've got olive oil, some breadcrumbs, sea salt. I like the flake sea salt. Some vegetable oil to fry the fish in. I don't know how to make homemade garlic Alfredo sauce, so we're gonna use out of a can. We got some minced garlic and our panini noodles. So we've got some water boiling. I'm gonna get some oil heated up in this pan. Then once we're done, we're gonna put the pieces of fish over there on that rack so they can dry and hopefully stay crispy. Whole point is to try to not make these soggy when we put them inside the Alfredo sauce. All right, we're gonna start out by salting the fillets. I read a thing online that said salting your fillets, it'll help pull out the moisture, which, yeah. But by pulling out the moisture, it'll help the breading stick to it a little bit better, so it'll get crispier. So we'll see how it goes. So we're gonna salt our perch fillets. Get those all salted up. We washed them and patted them dry, which it also said to help make it crispier. So got our salt on them. We'll let that salt pull some moisture out for a little bit. While we're letting that sit, we're gonna go over and get our noodles put inside of our pan. Okay, we got our water boiling. I'm gonna add a teeny bit of olive oil to it. Then we will add our noodles. It's just me and Kinley that's gonna be eating this. My wife doesn't like fish, so we don't need a ton of noodles. Hopefully that should be more than enough for just us. Okay, next we're gonna go get the fish battered up and we'll get them in the fryer. All right, we're gonna use vegetable oil. I don't fry fish very often. I've only ever fried fish maybe a couple times, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but we'll figure it out together. So we're gonna turn it on to probably medium-high heat. Put it to 6. Push it in, push it in. There you go, now turn it, perfect. All right, while that pan heats up, we are going to get the fish battered up. And hopefully when we get that done, it'll be ready to throw in the fryer. Okay. Salt's been on the fillets for probably about 10 minutes now. Went ahead and patted them dry to pull off any moisture that was pulled out of it from salting them. I'm going to throw some of these Italian breadcrumbs into a plastic bag. We'll throw the fillets in there. Let's see. I don't have a ton of fillets, but I don't know. That's probably way too much, but we'll try that much. We will throw a few of these fillets in. Shake them up real good, make sure that they get a real good coating on them, both sides, so that they're not sticking together. Okay, they're looking pretty well coated. Yeah. They're looking pretty well coated. We'll do this with the rest of them, and then our oil looks like it's heating up. Should be. Oh yeah, it's pretty close. It'll be ready any second. Noodles are just about done, probably 3-4 more minutes, and they should be finished. But we'll show you guys when we get over and start frying them. All right, hopefully our oil's not too hot. in there. Let's do a couple at a time. I don't want to burn them or overcook them. They're going to cook quick. They're pretty skinny fillets. Yeah, our oil's a little too hot. Alright, first three got a little crispy. We'll let our oil cool down a little bit more and then we'll get back to frying the rest of them. Alright, I got a few more breaded up. A few more of those perch fillets breaded up. Hopefully. Yeah, that seems a little bit better. I mean, they're still going to cook fast because they're really, really skinny fillets, but hopefully I can keep on top of these ones and not burn them. One thing about perch, I really like perch meat. It's firm. If you've never had it, it's a really firm white meat. We don't have a lot of white meat fish around here where I'm at. We mainly do trout fishing, catch a lot of bass, but we don't eat. I don't eat very many bass. Give them a little bit. All right, there we go. That looks better. A little bit more brown than black with the first batch. Goes off. All right, we'll get a couple more put on. I'll cook up the rest of these, and then I will turn you guys back on the next part of the process. All right, now that I got the fish done frying, I'm going to throw some olive oil in the bottom of this pan. I'm going to take my minced garlic. That's all right. I'm going to take some minced garlic. I don't know, a good little spoonful. I don't want to burn it. I just kind of want it to get brown, just so it'll infuse a little bit of that flavor, garlic flavor, into the olive oil. And then I'm going to add the noodles on top of that, and I'm going to put the Alfredo sauce on it. Mix it up. Then we will get the fish over and show you what the final process looks like, or what it looks like when we're all done. All right, I put a little bit of that Alfredo in there. I've got the olive oil in there. I'm just gonna mix these up a little bit before I add some of the pasta into it. And then I will add a little bit more Alfredo on top of that, just to get it nice and infused and mixed up. I took a little bit of garlic out that I'd already put inside of the pan because I forgot that this Alfredo says garlic Alfredo on it. So I didn't want it to be too overpowering with it. All right. All right, so that's starting to mix up nice. Just kind of get it spread out evenly in the pan. I'm on a super low heat, as low as I can go without it turning off. I'm gonna add some of our pasta. Into the pan. Don't want to overcrowd it. Just want to make sure everything gets a nice coating. It smells really good. Sorry for all the noise. Turn that fan off. It's getting kind of smoky in here with frying those fish. You know what? Let's add the rest of our pasta. Get the rest of our pasta in there mixed up. All right, that's looking good. I'm gonna add a little bit more of this Alfredo sauce to it while it's in this pan. There we go. Looks good. I've never made fish Alfredo before. Usually all we ever catch are trout, at least that we keep. My daughter Kinley, she loves to eat fish, and so usually get trout and then we just pan fry it with butter and whatnot with your seasonings. She said she wanted to try something different. I didn't really want to do a perch that way because that's what we always do. So bring you guys along for the ride and you guys will see if this is any good, same as us. And if it is, we'll give you our honest opinion. Maybe you guys can try it next time you're wanting to do a fish cook. All right, I'm gonna add a teeny bit parsley. Gonna add a little bit of pepper. Then add one more pinch. I really like the sea salt, flake sea salt. Pretty sure we just got it at Costco, but I really like this stuff. A little bit salt. I will add our fish to it, get it plated up, and we will give you guys our review. Forgot to show you guys, that's what our fish ended up looking like by the time we were done. It actually, I mean, it's pretty crispy. I'm not sure what part of the process actually helped it along or if we just got lucky, but anyways, that's what the fish looks like. We will get it added to the pasta. All right, and that is the finished product. Got perch Alfredo, perch garlic Alfredo. All right, that's it, all done. She already took a bite of the noodles because she couldn't wait, but we will give you our honest opinion. First try, my first try of garlic perch Alfredo.
It's so good.
I really like it.
Yeah.
It's pretty dang tasty. I wish I would have seasoned the fish a little bit other than just the breadcrumbs. I thought that they would have more flavor on their own than what they did, but aside from that,
It's pretty
I really like it.
good.
And I'm not just saying that. I would do this again as long as I didn't have to film the process because
It's really good.
that was rough. But garlic perch Alfredo. I would give it, what would you give it out of a 10?
10 out of 10 for sure.
A 10 out of 10?
Yeah.
I would probably give it a 7.5. It's good.
It's good.
Thank you for watching the video. We appreciate it. There will be a lot more videos to come. I'm 3 weeks away from my elk hunt, my archery elk hunt starting. Our goal is to try to hit 500 subscribers before hunting season and trapping season start. I don't know if you guys have watched this channel at all before. It's been a long time. The last time that I trapped, we did a gender reveal for her. And she's 7 years old now. Come here, G. And we got another one. But anyways, I got permission to trap on that well, they asked me to trap that property again when I was trapping all the beavers from when I used to make the trapping videos before. And I also have a archery only, it's for either sex, or not either sex, but it's for mule deer or whitetail buck only. And that hunt runs clear through, well, it runs from August 30th clear to December 19th. So I actually get a hunt here during the rut here in Idaho, which I've never done before. So anyways, that property that I trap on, they gave me permission to hunt as well. So hopefully be able to bring a lot more good content and videos to you guys, and hopefully we can find a slammer buck to whack with our bow out of a tree stand.
Yeah.
I haven't done that in Idaho yet. So it's the goal for this year, but thank you for watching.
Hope you subscribe so we could hit 10 million subscribers, and hope you enjoy.
10 million subscribers. That'd be awesome. But thank you. We appreciate it. And there will be more videos to come. We will see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.